Well, my first impression for this piano right here is easy to handle without having to adjust any EQ or the basic timbre or the brightness. Usually, whenever I get to play, not grand piano, but a digital piano, when I get to play those, there are many cases where I have to adjust sound. For example, for the higher range, and sometimes lower range sounds too muddy, so I have to use the EQ again, stuff like that. But today I played this Clavinova digital piano, and I just don't have to do anything. It seems so natural, so that I can play as if I'm playing the regular grand piano. But today there are two things I found out on this Clavinova. The first one is it's also easy to handle the tiny difference within a single phrase, because we often start with pianissimo to the forte and return to pianissimo phrase. That kind of real subtle difference, wave in one single phrase. Usually, we can realize that on the real grand piano, but sometimes it's hard to do on the digital piano because they all sound the same. Volume-wise, it's different, but the sound-wise, it all stays the same. We can lay our imagination easily on the keyboard and hear the subtle difference in the sound. So that's really good. And the second one is, it also relates to the sound, but whenever I played, today I played like in lower range, many notes with a damper on. And its swelling effect is amazing. And previously we found it's getting a lot of volume, but it doesn't swell a lot. But this Clavinova really swells good for us, so I like that too. Again, I feel very natural to handle the entire keyboard. especially when I play the percussive phrase, where I hit the same note over and over again, real fast passage. Usually, on many digital keyboards, you cannot do that. And we piano players adjust ourselves to handle what piano cannot do. But on this keyboard, this Clavinova, I didn't have to adjust anything. I didn't have to adjust to anything. I just feel very comfortable, natural, and also the surface of the keyboard feels very nice. Also, it's not sticky, but it's not too smooth. It's just feeling right, and we really care for the distance of our fingers to the surface of the key, each key. And we have to feel comfortable whenever we play each key. But in that sense, it's also natural, so it's very easy to handle. I usually practice on real, regular piano, but I also try to practice on the digital keyboard because it feels different. That's only the reason. But also, there are many times where I have to come up with some kind of pre-production of the piano. And usually, we musicians use digital piano as a substitute of the regular piano. If the thing is right, then we go to the regular studio and get to play the regular piano. There are many cases where we have to kind of like compromise what it sounds like because it's not the real sound. It's not the real regular piano. It's just a digital piano. It's like a substitute. But this Clavinova I played today, it really sounds real and feels very natural. So I think we can feel the difference between the regular piano and the digital piano, the sound difference, little less, so that we don't have to misunderstand with the musicians and the clients and all that. Well, so anyway, I can use this Clavinova from a single practice to the professional pre-production very well. Usually we play for the audience. We artists play for the audience. That's the regular basis. But we are also the listeners. So I play certain phrase and I hear that and I start for the next phrase. So the phrase I'm hearing right now, if that doesn't sound good, I can't come up with the next imagination. It's like a chain reaction. And if it sounds good, it's going to a positive chain reaction, which happened today on the Clavinova. So really like more than 90% of what I did today was totally improvised. So I really have to hear what I'm doing and come up with the next phrase or next move. So it really has to sound good for this purpose. And this Clavinova was serving really well for this purpose. I was feeling really well, really great. I mean, not really well, just great when I was improvising on this piano, from the tiny, subtle pianissimo phrase to the real grandissimo forte sounds. And it has a lot of possibilities, and it can open up our creativity. So well, I wish the viewers of this clip can just get hands on this keyboard and enjoy just like what I did today.